Welcome to another episode of Auto Real Estate Buzz. We're into November now and lots of changes to our series and episodes. From now onwards, we'll talk about what that means for you as the viewers. And we have lots of changes with the interest rates, housing markets, and more. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click that little bell icon so you'll get notifications as soon as we make posts. Let's get going. We made a few changes to our episodes of Auto Real Estate Buzz, where we will not cover the statistics, the detailed statistics any longer. Though that's still available to you, but it will be in the email that we send out. There'll be a link. You click on that VIP link and it will redirect you to a private website. Well, there'll be 5-digit codes which will be part of that email that's sent out to you. You enter that code in and you'll have access to all the statistics that we have covered. Now you can take your time on your own terms to go through them one by one. They provide you very detailed information that you will not find anywhere else. It's not general, it's very specific. If you're stat oriented, you love this. You'll be getting comparables between single homes, semi-detaches, row units, the freeholds versus the condominiums, and much more. And instead, we've dedicated the episode to see what you can afford in different price brackets and categories as we move into a new era of lower interest rates, to provide you with a better feel and better idea of what you can get for your money, the best you can get for your money. And also we'll cover the featured properties, the listings we have, whether they're rentals, condominiums, or freeholds, to see if you're interested or you may know anyone of interest for these listings that we have. After we go through these segments, towards the end of our episode, we'll talk about what the changes in our market, what the rates, what the movements means for you as a buyer, seller, tenant, landlord. So stay tuned to the very end for our conclusion to know what you should be doing in the next weeks and months to come. News-wise, we've seen Bank of Canada drop another rate, fourth consecutive rates, 0.5% now. We're at 3.75% with the overnight rates and the borrowing costs of 5.95 with the banks. And let me tell you this, lots happening right now. Banks are starting to provide huge discounts on variable rates, as well as more interesting fixed rates. Obviously, fixed rates are will move with a lag because they're dependent on the bonds. But for variables, there may be room, a breather for people who've been on variables so far. And we have another December 11th drop, which may be another 0.5 or a 0.25. But we are looking at a reduction in interest rates, and this means that there will be a more active market in the spring specifically. Let's take a look at our next segment, the featured properties. We have two rental properties, listing properties that I'm happy to show you. These are in two different areas. One is in Old Ottawa East, very desired area, very close to the canal, walking distance to the canal. And it's a single home detached. And another property in the Arcadia Canada Lakes area, single home as well, close to Tanger outlet. We'll take a look at that one first. It's located at 232 Saddleback. It's a beautiful home, 2017, $3,200 per month. Plus utility. Again, the accessibility is fantastic for this property. 4-bedroom, 3 bathrooms, double car garage, and laundry on the second level and more. So it's a really spacious property. And take a looking at the pictures. Beautiful upgrades as far as it goes. Open floor plan, open concept. You have gas fireplace, dining room, living room area all separate, yet good flow and connected. stainless steel appliances, and it doesn't back out to another home, so you have a privacy of backing out to a green space, which is a great premium to have when you're looking for your next home to rent. Hardwood floors going upstairs, carpet flooring for the bedrooms, and the very spacious bedrooms, as well as we mentioned the laundry is on the second level. The basement yet is not finished for this home, but given all the whole package and the landscaped backyard and everything else, it's a great option for you as a tenant, and the home is to be occupied starting December 1st. So if you know anyone or you're interested in this rental, reach out to me. I'll be more than glad to provide additional information. The second property we have, it's in Old Ottawa East. It's a corner lot rental bungalow, 2 bedrooms on the main level, 1 bedroom in the lower level with a kitchenette in the basement. So we have 2+1 bedrooms. We have a side back entrance to the backyard, and as well, we mentioned it's a walking distance to the canal. A great spot, $3,300 per month plus utilities, and older home built in 1945 approximately, but the basement has been recently updated and renovated. So you have 2 full baths, one on the second level or the main level, and one in the lower level. And to show you how the home looks like, let's take a look inside. So this is the exterior, as we mentioned, corner lot, side, hence the entrance. Moving into the living dining area, open kitchen, stainless steel appliances, and we have a gas stove, which is great. Access to the backyard and the side going to the basement, lower level area, and then we have the bedroom, first bedroom, second bedroom, bathrooms, and going downstairs. Here's the stairs going down, laundry, the lower level. We have an open rec area, kitchenette, and a bedroom, and another full bath, and the backyard. So great property. And if you have any additional questions, please reach out to me, or if you know anyone who's looking for the center town area, quiet neighborhood yet lively. This is the right home for you. Okay, now for the best for your money section. Where we pick 4 homes in different price brackets to provide you with an idea of what you can get for your money. And that's a home up to 600 range, up to 800 range, up to $1 million and 1.5 million. And if you have any questions regarding these properties, later on, please reach out to me. I'll be more than glad to answer it for you. So the areas we've picked is all the way from Orleans going down south and all the way to the west of the city to see what you can get, and starting off with your price budget up to $600,000. Now, mostly you'll be getting townhomes in this price bracket, and the home that we have chosen is in the area of Morgan's Grant, and this is a townhome built in 2007, 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathrooms, natural gas, forced air. It's got a gas fireplace as well, and the taxes are around 3,830 units. So this could be a good starter home for you, or a great investment property, because right now the rent for that area is ranging anywhere between $2,650 to $2,800 per month. And considering the interest rates currently, which is on the downturn, it most definitely will make sense for you to make this move before the options are limited. So let's take a look at the inside of this unit. So it is an end unit, entrance, open concept kitchen, living room, dining room areas. It's actually got a great layout.
Going upstairs, it's carpet, and it's not very expensive to replace these carpets with, for example, luxury vinyl or a laminate or a hardwood flooring. So it doesn't take so long to do the job as well. If it was for a rental property, probably keep it the same way as is. If for personal, then it's not a lot, maybe a week or so to do all these updates. And the lower level basement, the laundry is in the basement. So with the townhomes, some of the smaller townhomes, you do have the basement in the lower level. It just really depends on the builder, but essentially bigger townhomes, there's a higher likelihood of the laundry to be on the second level. Yet this is a big townhome, but they decided to put the laundry in the basement, and both those things have their advantage and disadvantages. Laundry on the second level, more convenient for putting your clothes in, yet it makes a lot of noise, especially if you have kids. So you have to you're only able to run the unit a certain time of day. Looking at the backyard, fenced backyard, you got a hot tub as well. It's a great end unit, great property, and floor plan as well. So I mean, you rarely could get a couple of years ago a townhome in this area for 600. So it's fantastic. Now, take a look at the price budget up to $800,000 now. So this unit is in the Hunt Club Uplands area. It's a single home double car garage, great lot, 60 by 103 approximately. It's got 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, built in 1976. And always consider the older homes because they give you value for your money if you're open to doing certain updates. So this home is 1976, and the taxes are $4,528. Again, if you need any additional information about it, let me know and I'll be glad to reach out to you. Very specific design for the time, entrance, and they've done a lot of work, a lot of opening of walls and so on with this. So they've tried their best to make it into a concept. You have a wood burning fireplace which hasn't been converted to gas yet, but they match the cabinetry of the living room with the cabinetry of the kitchen, which is a good touch. As you can see, you got granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, open concept kitchen, very well done, and gas stovetop for this home, and laundry on the main level as well. Look at the second level, you got an ensuite, hardwood floors. So they've pretty much done a lot of updates to this home. And the backyard, you got the gazebo and great wide lot to choose from, and very private. You got the hedges surrounding it. So don't set properties like this aside just because of the age. Because if a home is been updated, it's worth taking a look at. This is a great home. All right, going to the next category, we're looking at the Stittsville area, up to $1 million budget, and this is a 2010 home. 4 bedrooms on the second level, 1 bedroom below level, so 5 bedrooms in total, and 3.5 bathrooms. The lot size is great, 70 by 113 approximately, and 4-stair gas as well. You have tax of $6,600 per month for a property such as this. And let's take a look and see how it looks like on the inside. So the driveway is good. You got not a lot of work, it seems. Obviously, you have to take a look inside of the home or visit the home to get a better feel for it, but this gives us a general idea. Living, dining areas. Again, very clean home. It's got good upgrades. Quartz countertops, backsplash, open kitchen, great living area. Got a little den as well. Second level hardwood flooring. Seems like it's got good lighting. Nice vault ceiling there. Nice touch. You got a main bath. Great and another bath as well. The second one, this is a lower level with another full bath and a finished basement, which, you know, the rec area, they're really using it as an office. Landscape backyard, private with the hedges. It's a great property. It's a fantastic property. Again, you know, you're right on the million mark, and this is what you're gonna get. And you know, it's very likely that in the next year or two, the pricing could climb up, and we may hit around the 1.1, 1.2 for something like this. So if you're in the market, I think this is a great option to pick from. And then we'll head over to the last category at 1.5 million. What does that give you? And we're heading over to the Metcalf area, and these are properties that require a bit more expertise as a buyer. So try to pick a very experienced realtor when it gets to areas such as this, because it's likely that you'll be dealing with a drilled well for your water source and a septic tank for the sewer system. So these services are not connected. And our option here, we're looking at a 131 by 262 lot. It's a beautiful home, 2012 built, and it's got 6 bedrooms in total, 5 on the second level, 1 in the lower level, 4 bathrooms, 4 full bathrooms. And let's take a look at the inside. Double car garage. Actually, let's take a look. Oh wow, it's got, you got an additional space too, so you got 4 car garage, you could say. Beautiful, already done, open concept. Kitchen, very tastefully done with the granite countertops, the backsplash. Again, a bit, you know, it's the 2012-ish, but for the time, it was well done. You got hardwood flooring as well on the main, so you had a guest bedroom, and then on the second level you have a ensuite, carpet, additional bathroom, private. And again, you know, stuff like this, it just goes back to the builder whether this is to your taste or not. Sometimes with the bathrooms, they get innovative and, you know, just segment off the bathrooms, and you know, some may like it, some not. It just goes back to your taste. And those things are very difficult to modify, so you have to know what you want to get into something like this, especially at this price point. The basement, it's interesting, they did epoxy on the flooring. That's a nice touch, you don't see that very often. You got your bar, wow, and then a play area in the garage, so it's a lot of storage for your cars and your tools. If you got them, you got hot tub as well in the backyard, great lot, and that's that. And then the tax for a property such as this would be $6,300 or $400 approximately. So you see the difference between, for example, owning such a big property, a big lot in a different area compared to, for example, the previous one that we saw. That was you know, more central or in the Canada area, that you do get you know, the same property tax basically. So less square footage, more main, you know, central located, accessibility wise, versus country club style of living, where you get more property and a bigger lot. If that's what you're into. So that's that for this segment. I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, let me know.
We're heading towards the end of the episode, and what does everything that's happening mean for you? We have a new elected president down south, a great surprise to many. It will really impact our economy, I feel. We're heading into an election next year as well. So lots to happen within the coming year, hand in hand with the interest rates dropping both in Canada and in the States. And for a seller, I feel like if you're a seller who's cashing out, perhaps waiting for another year or so will be ideal for you if you don't have another property to buy, if you're not investing any further. You're just cashing out. If you're a seller who's basically looking to sell, to purchase something, the ideal time would be now. You don't have a lot of options right now, especially when we're heading into the winter season, but still, if you find and come across the right property that you can get, go for it. Selling your property at a decent amount is worth getting the future home of your dreams, just because you may have lots of competition or lesser options to pick from, specifically come spring. Also for first-time home buyers, I think now is the time. Don't be afraid of the rates. Get pre-approved up to 120 days. Get that commitment from the banks. If the fixed rates drop, better for you. Variables are already dropping, so don't get afraid of getting your hands dirty. Get into the game now. I think now is the ideal time if you're a first-time home buyer, and as well for investors, I wouldn't wait around. Now you have great options to pick, specifically in the townhome segments. Great options, so don't hesitate at all. I think now is the time. And for tenants, I feel we have a lot of inventory now. Again, when you go and take a look at the stats in our website, you'll see that the average rent is slowly climbing. You have a lot of options now to pick from as tenants. Whereas when prices start to increase, limited options for buyers, a lot of buyers will be again pushed into the sidelines because of the price brackets, and they're forced into renting. So then the rental average will increase due to this movement. And that's it for this episode of Auto Real Estate Buzz. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video, click that little bell icon so you get notifications as soon as we make posts. Until the next episode, take care.